Hello friends, welcome back. It's BigDenoPlays, and we're here for another episode of Unstoppable. Can't say that title without getting really enthusiastic for some reason. Great game, spoke very highly of it in my last playthrough, which was literally about 10 minutes ago that it finished. So let's not waste any time and let's dive into the second episode of BigDenoPlays Unstoppable. Now, in this one, we're going to face off against a different monster, a different boss called the Triumvirate. And so this has got this cool mechanic of location cards. And when we deal damage to the boss, we have to deal it to a location card before we can actually attack the boss. We get to choose which one we want to attack, and there's some benefits to defeating those. Once we get to the third one, so two of them are inactive, we can start attacking the boss. So that's interesting. We're playing a new character. We're playing Julida. She's a teenage Viren activist. She looks like a real pest, actually. Tiberius Plex was cool. He was a cool guy. So I think what we need to do, I'm not sure on the correct process here, but I feel like you shouldn't be dealing yourself one of these in your starting hand, and I think the process is you don't actually do that. So we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, that's nice. Oh, and spare credits is on top. These now get shuffled into this. So I haven't seen any of these Viren, I haven't seen any of these Triumvirate minions cut. And there we go. All right. Well, there's one right on top. It's fast too. So fast plus a taunt. Great. Plus 2 little Ceresian thieves. And the top deck has also got taunt. We had a bad start last time too. All right. I don't know what any of these do, but let's start off by drafting, and we'll have a quick look at the cards we've got available. We've also got a slightly different deck. So there is some good stuff. Money bargain's pretty cool. Junker, legitimate pay. I like that card. I had that last time. Okay, we'll just grab our top 3. 1, 2, 3, and let's have a look at those. Not a single Viren card, which is a shame. This is just $3. That's never bad. Bargain does damage, but costs us money. Scrounge. I'd like to keep all 3 of those. I feel like this is our best option. Interesting. We're going to take some damage right now. I start with $3, so I will be able to afford this. So maybe we take the hired guns. Yeah, let's take the hired guns. Means we're not doing any upgrading in the first turn. But that could be okay. Maybe. All right, and that goes into this here. So we have to defeat the Virenian Doe, and it is 2 health right now. We also have to try and defeat this Spawling. It's also 2 health. This doesn't do much for us. This is an ally. So we have 3. We'll spend 1 to put Aunt Orada into play. And she's an ally. She has a focus ability, which is the number of Viren cards in hand or in play. We have 1, 2. So let's tap her to deal 2 damage to this Spawling. We have to target that or the Virinian Doe. This one, I feel like, is another one of our cards. It is To the Rescue. That is great. We'll play that right now. Unite X, the number of unique factions in hand and in play. We have 3 factions, so we're getting $3 back. That's nice. And that's a freebie, so I like that a lot. The hired guns, we will spend 3 on. And that will do 2 damage, 2 damage. So the first 2 damage will be on this doe. That costs us 1 of our action points. Flipping that over, spare credits, very nice. And the other 2 damage we will put on this Triumvirate Informants, which defeats them. And that goes straight into our discard pile. I'll have a look at those in a second. But when we defeated them, it also deals 1 damage. So we'll deal 1 damage to this Ceresian Thief. He comes into our hand. Good start, good start. Hired guns was the right call. This spare credits I want to upgrade. Into what, though, is the question. Do we just go for cash? Do we just go for cash? So we can afford a 3 cost. We have a 1, but I don't like that. Bargain 2, upgrade our level. Costs 2 less if added to a Junker card. We don't have a Junker, we've only got a Viren card. Council Junker. That's Junker thing's awesome. So I think we'll definitely take a legitimate pay because it has no downsides. And we just get $2 out of it. So we'll do that and we'll put in a hollow plated. Do we go onto spare credits and just have that be a money making machine? Yeah. Yeah. Let's just have that print us some money every round. We'll spend it, which gets us our $3 back. And then we have 1 action left. We can defeat the Ceresian Thief. But I feel like we will be better off playing this, which is Defend the Voiceless, because it gets us a level up, which means we'll get a level 2 card to start next turn. And we also have 2 cards in hand or in play that gains us that. So that's all. So this Ceresian Thief's going to attack us. Our shield blocks the attack. We then drop down to there. We lose the action point where we had that anyway. We refill the battlefield with active threats. 1, 2. That's fast. That also has to come out. 3. And this comes back into here. Now, I have to apply 1 damage to one of these locations. So this one, when defeated, each player levels up and flip that. I like that. And it's 4 damage. So we'll take it on that one. Alright. So now we move this down. And we are still on level 0, so that's good. So we're now taking a level 2 card. 1, 2, 3, plus this. This resets to here. And the level 3 cards we have, we've got a Viren chick. Surely we take her. 2 action points. Deal 2 damage. If this gains an on-deck threat, gain an action point. That seems pretty good. Oh, that's great too. Summon the Watch. No, I think we'll take this chick because she's a Viren and we have a lot of cards that sort of seem to want to lean into being a Viren. So we will do that. And because of that, Aunt Orada will we can tap her for 2 damage, and we'll defeat the Triumvirate Informants. Bang. Which will put a damage on the black sight hanger, and it also deals a damage to someone else. We know what that is, it's just going to be that. Have our 3 action points. So we're going to play 2 action points for Mirror Starsong, and she's an ally. I kind of want to keep her in my hand for next round. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep her in my hand for next round. So I'm going to play a strike, which defeats a Ceresian Thief. I'm going to play a strike, which defeats a Ceresian Thief. And now I will buy an upgrade for Mirror, I think. No, it's all tactic ones. We only have $3, so we could get a bargain card. No, I think we'll hold for now. We'll hold. So we're going to end the round. So that's going to go away. No damage, but this is going to come out, and then we are going to level up. So leveling up, we move this across by 1. We take one of these and put it into our discard pile. We're going to trash one of our strikes. This is our discard pile. When you level up, take the top card. To defeat this boss, deal 5 damage. She also goes away. And didn't get a lot of money happening there. Okay, Triumvirate Enforcer. Triumvirate Informants fast. Triumvirate Informants fast. Blitzer fast. Virenian Doe. Taunt. Great stuff. Move down, we can trash anything we want from that row. We gain 1, 2, 3 action points. Okay, this will be a challenge. I think we need to keep that hollow plated and play that. All of these cards are 2 damage now, so we need that. I think we're also going to need to empower. So we'll ditch that. That's great. I want to keep that. We'll keep that. Keep that. All right, I guess I'm just taking 1. So I've got $3 to spend, so I'm going to have to buy a hollow plated for 2. That can only go on a tactic, so we're going to put that on our strike. And then we will buy an empowered, and we're not going to get enough action cards, are we, here? I don't think I'll buy the empowered. We don't have enough. Don't have enough damage. There's a fair bit of damage coming through. Okay, so Rage, Mirror's going to be killed. So we might not play Mirror, because we have to kill the Virenian Doe. So we are going to play the Empowered onto this one. We're going to spend our first action point on this Virenian Doe to strike it off. And that's going to gain us our credits card. 1, 2, 3 credits that we'll play now. And then we'll play this strike, which is just 1 damage, but 5 shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 damage but 5 shield. Before I play that, I'm going to buy this 1000 kilowatt arc. Yep, there we go. It's not great, but when we now play that using our second action point, we can deal 3 damage and get our 5 shield. That 3 damage we're going to put on the Triumvirate Enforcer. So that defeats the Triumvirate Enforcer. Which will put a damage onto the black site hanger. But also, more importantly, when defeated we deal 3 damage somewhere else. 2 health, 2 health, 2 health, 2 health. So it has to be one of these ones. So let's defeat this Triumvirate Informants. Bang. That does 1 damage here, and more importantly, it does our 4th damage to the black site hanger. I haven't looked at the back of these yet, so I'm excited to see what happens. When defeated, each player levels up their level up disc twice. 1, 2, flip that. Oh. Inactive. Finding the secret base the Triumvirate uses for their smuggling operation on Mithras was the easy part. The real challenge was figuring out how to rig their shuttle's engines to blow right at the mouth of the hangar, fouling launches for the next month. Still, it was all worth it to see the 4-ship pile-up caused by a little accident. Okay, that is a cool action. Level up and gain a health. Well, at this point, we're going to do that because we can't actually defeat anyone else, I don't believe. So we gain a health, but more importantly, we level up our level up disc to level 5. These are all discarded. We keep mirror. So this one deals 1, 2 damage, 1, 2 on our shield. This one deals 1, 2 damage, 1, 2 on our shield. And this one deals 1 damage on our shield. These fast threats still don't count towards the total. So we're going to rage and we're going to do that there. Discard all played tactics, lose a line spin action, reset armor to 0, refill the battlefield, advance the danger by 1. We will not spend... I think all my strikes have leveled up, haven't I? Yep. So we won't spend anything. So we're going to go back, we're going to refresh all allies, we're going to gain our 3 action points back. And we're going to take a level 5 card. 1, 2, 3. A Virant Ambush. Oh, that looks very, very cool. Two action points. Draw 1 card from the bottom of your deck. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Ambush. That's cool. And that goes in this card. So, no taunt, which is good. This has to be who we play, I think. So we'll play Ambush. That costs us 1, but then gains us 2. And we draw 1 card from the bottom of our deck. I'm going to pause because I don't know if the bottom of your deck means over here, or where does it mean when you go from the bottom of your deck? Character deck. It must be the threat deck, hey? It must be. Bum, 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 bum. I can't recall reading anything about your deck. So B3 is character deck. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw one card from the bottom of my deck, which is this one, and you would assume that. We will play Defend the Voiceless, and we'll play Mirror Star Song. So Defend the Voiceless levels up our disc, and Focus gains us 3 shield. We are not level 3, so we don't gain the benefit of that. So we literally just have Julida, or Mirror Star Song I should say, to attack. So she will attack the Back Alley Blade Master, because he's 2. When defeated, we gain $1, and that puts Aunt Orada back into our hand. She costs 1. Oh, that's awesome. She's going to be able to deal 4 damage to someone. So we spent 1, 2, 3, 4, but we've gained 2 for 5, so we should have 1 left. Yep, so Aunt Orada, we'll play Aunt Orada. There's no one with Rage, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll play her. I think we're in trouble here. We'll play her with our last one. So we're going to kill something, but I don't think we've got any freebies, and we're not going to have any cards in hand. So when defeated, we deal an extra damage. That's our Junker guy. We've got 3 shield, so it just has to be one of these. Yep. So we'll just defeat these Triumvirate Informants. They flip over. They deal 1 damage. We'll put it on the Ceresian Thief, and that deals 1 damage to the next one. I think we'll go for the. Let's go the Mega Casino. So she's tapped. And that is all. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Ceresian Thief is going to go here. And now we have a taunt on top of the deck. No! But we've got both of those in play, so that's good. Our level up, we are going to take 3 from the top of this deck. 1, 2, 3. Those options are all, none of them Viren cards, probably for the best. Trash an active threat with damage. That's the card, Admiral's Favour. Definitely Admiral's Favour. 2 damage, and heal for 2. I had to level up. We could refresh the deck, but we don't want to. Hidden Canteen is great, but yeah, no, Admiral's Favour. Definitely Admiral's Favour. It's the only damage we've got. We're still level 1s over here. We've got 2 credits. Is there a upgrade that we want to buy for 2 credits? Hollow Plated. Yep, I think we'll buy Hollow Plated and put it on here because we are not going to deal enough damage this turn. That's 2 credits. All 3 of our action points go into Admiral's Favour, which gains us 5 shield and 2 health back. It deals 2 damage, which will go on the Spalling. It will deal 2 more damage, which goes on the Spalling and defeats the Spalling, so it comes into our hand. Oh, that's still in play, nice. We'll play this tactic from Julida, which is Unite for $2. And we can then do Aunt Orada can deal 2 damage to the Blitzer. So that will come into hand. We want to have that in our next turn. So we're keeping that. And Mirror Star Song, did that gain us any benefit when we defeated it? No. Mirror Star Song, she will defeat this Ceresian Thief. That will come into our hand. And that is it. So they're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. So we're blocking that with our shields. But then we are leveling up. So these allies are disappearing. We are adding the next Triumvirate minion into our hand. This comes down. I don't think I want to trash any strikes. I think I've leveled up too many. Are we at 2? Oh, we're not at 2. That's good. That's good. Alright, so that's fast. Unfortunate. That is crazed 5. That is fast as well. Problematic. At least we don't have a taunt on top. We leveled up, so this goes to here. And we're now taking a top 3 level 3 cards. And we have this available as well. Aid from the Resistance. Shield Detonation. That's a cool card. It doesn't help us now, but it's a very cool card. Maybe it can help us. While this card is in play, your allies gain the effect. When exhausted, gain 1 and deal 2. No, okay. It's got to be this, but we're not going to be able to use it, are we? Don't think so. We've got to keep that card in hand. We've got to use that at some point. I don't know what to do here. They are all good cards, but with the tempo that we've got right now, we're just very fortunate that we've got only 2 damages here. So we just need to do 2 damage. So we need to get $1 to be able to play our guns. So we need to defeat. So I think we have to take this. Deal X. X is the number of unique factions in hand and in play. Yep, I think we have to take national target. That sucks, man. I really wanted one of those other Viren cards. Yeah, we could be absolutely gone here because we pushed a little bit too hard, too quickly. 3 action points. We can't play this guy because we need to pay bargain 4 to get to use him. So the only card we can play is a national target, which costs us 2 of these. And we don't have a taunt, so that's okay. If we defeat this guy, we get $1. He comes into hand. And then we can now play the hired guns by spending our $3, and that's going to deal 1, 2 to that. And when we defeated that, we deal 1 damage to the Ceresian Thief. It comes into hand here. And I've still got 2 damage to do, don't I? So I think we probably just kill this Ceresian Thief as well. 1, 2, he comes into hand. And we're only going to take 1 damage from that because that's defense. So that's okay. And we did another damage to the Grand Triarch Mega Casino. That went better than I thought. So those are discarded. This is here. 1. We have a taunt. Another, oh, danger level 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. A Virenian, oh, that's a junker. Look at him. Cool. Blade in the Dark was so good, but we don't have any silver cards. Dig up a secret. We'll take the Scrap Hunter. He looks like a cool guy. Little junker. He's going onto this. Defend the Voiceless. We are level 3. So we can use this, lose any amount of shield to deal that much damage. It's not much chop to us really. Three action points. The Scrap Hunter, if we put it into play for 1 action point, it says deal 2 damage to target threat for each upgrade on that card, ignoring taunt. So this one's got 1 upgrade. So that'll deal 2 damage to it. There's no rage, so we don't have to worry about that. Once again, we're going to get absolutely pummeled here. So we'll play Julida to defend the Voiceless, and we'll play a strike. Or do we have to play 2 strikes to defeat that guy? We have to play 2 strikes. Yeah, that's fine, because we want to level up our disc. She gains us a shield, we'll spend that shield to do a damage, and then we'll strike on the Virenian Doe. That costs us all of our actions to do that, but we'll then gain $3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take 5 damage, which is bad, but we have the Scrap Hunter now. Yep, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're down to 4. This one comes out. And we've just got 2 strikes. So we're going in this. We're moving up the danger level. More importantly, oh, wrong one. We're going to get a level 4. 1, 2, 3. So this card choice will be very, very important. This is a heal for 4. That is going to be hard to decide. Hard to pass up. Yep, we'll take that. So we're going to lay low. All right, we might need to buy some upgrades. We've got $3. I think we can afford this Databorn. It's only $1 to get us a damage, but costs 2 less if added to a council card. So we can buy that for 1 and that for 1 and still have $1 left over. Let's do it. So we're going to buy both of those. And put both of them in our little lay low. And then when we play lay low, we get 5 health back. Takes us up to 9. Very tasty. Plus, back up to the money we spent. Plus a damage, plus a disc level up. The damage that we will send. So what are we? Our danger level is 2. So this guy is 5 health. This guy's only 3. So let's go 1 damage here, 2, 3 damage for those 2, which defeats the Fugitive Gunslinger and puts 2 damage here onto the Harbinger Cultist. Oh, that's bad actually. because this is a card that doesn't work for us. You do actually know what the cards are, by the way. This little strip here tells you what card it is. So rather than doing that, we'll play 1, 2 here, 3 here. Still have the 1 action point left. We'll tap the Scrap Hunter here to defeat the Harbinger Cultist. That comes into our hand. And that's fine. So those are defeated, or those are removed. This unexpires. We get 1, 2, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3 damage. This is going to apply here. There's no fast on top of the deck. Oh, actually, we can spend our action point to level up our disc and to heal a damage. So we'll do that. Yep, good. And that's all. So level up the danger. This is our last level 2. We've actually gone okay because we haven't brought a lot of threats out and we've managed to get a fair bit of healing. 1, 2, 3, level 5. This has been a very different experience to the last game where I felt like I just had cash galore and could do whatever I wanted, play around in the sprinkler. Caligari, he was the guy who gave us cash to burn. Master your will. Place up to 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck and then draw that many cards. Cool. Caligari feels like such a good choice. All bargain effects you resolve. We haven't got a lot of bargains. Let's take 10 meters under. No, we'll take the Viren card. Master your will. We'll take the Viren card. Remembering that our chick does stuff for Virens. So that will be in play. That's a tactic. That's a tactic. Is there a way to... The Viren Badge of Valor is cost 2. So we will put Master Your Will at a cost of 1 onto that card. So this is now a free card to play. Place up to 2 cards from the bottom of your deck, then draw that many cards. We'll do this. We're going to play the Admiral's Favour. So we have no taunt. Two damage. 1, 2. And 2 damage. 1, 2. Will defeat the Triumvirate Strong Arm. It also heals us for 1, 2. When the Strong Arm is defeated, we'll place our 3rd damage on the Mega Casino. And that is good. And also, when that's defeated, we deal 4 damage to someone else. That 4 damage will be this Fugitive Gunslinger. That will come into hand. It's Mirror Star Song, very nice. When the Fugitive Gunslinger is defeated, we do 2 damage, which we'll do to the Back Alley Blade Master, and we'll gain $1 for defeating her. I have 3 cards in hand that I don't really want to lose. So I think we'll call that. That's a good turn. So that's going to drop. We're going to get 1, 2, 3. No fast cards, no taunts. This guy's got level ups galore. So 1, we're at 3 now. 1, 4, 5, 6 to defeat this Ceresian Thief. Okay, next round, taking a level 3 card. 1, 2, 3. Integrated Optics was great last time, but let's take this. Dr. Rapura. Refresh an ally. Go, Dr. Rapura. It's like I haven't shuffled those green ones in, but I have. All right. $2. Can we afford any upgrades? We can, but nothing at this point in time. So this Aunt Julida is crazy. Aunt Orator. Mirror Star Song. If this defeats an on-deck threat, gain 1. Master Your Will, that's a freebie. So we're at level 3. So this Ceresian Thief is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to defeat, as is this guy. Both of those suck. Master Your Will is 5 damage. And it's a freebie. And it also gives us 4 shield. So we'll play that on the Com Hacker. When defeated, level up your level up disc. Bang, comes into hand. That is amazing. We will play an ambush, which costs us 1. We'll gain 2 of those, and we'll draw 1 card from the bottom of our deck, and it's To the Rescue. We'll play To the Rescue, which is Unite. That gains us $3 because we have 1, 2, 3 factions in hand. And we can now play a little bit loose. Let's play Aunt Orator at 1. And she is going to defeat, because she's focus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can defeat this on deck Triumvirate Enforcer. So she taps and she defeats him. When he's defeated, he gains 3 damage and he puts a damage on the Mega Casino. 1, 2, 3. We'll put it on this guy. So we have plenty of shield. This is a 6 damage attack though. So we'll now play Dr. Rapura for 1, 2. We will tap Dr. Rapura to allow us to refresh another ally. We'll tap the Scrap Hunter to defeat this Ceresian Thief. He comes into hand. And we probably just go Julida to the Triumvirate Informants. We still have an action point left. We could play this. But I kind of want to keep that in hand. No, I think we're going to tap Orator to defeat the Triumvirate Informants, which we flip over because that deals this final point of damage to the Mega Casino. When defeated, each player may spend 2 to deal 1 damage. We'll do that. 4 to go to defeat the Triumvirate. That flips, and we now have a new action, which is we gain $2. Once per turn, you may spend 1 and $2 to deal a damage. So we can do that as well. Yep, let's do that as well. So 2 damage, 1 thing there. And the Ceresian Thief's going to hit us for 6. 1, 2. We lose all of these cards. Oh, when we defeated that guy, we leveled up again. I don't think I did that. That was a great turn. That was a great turn. Those allies are so good. Okay, so we're adding this. We're leveling up to here. We're going back to 3 action points. We're getting a level 4. 1. That's a taunt. And unfortunately, this guy's also got fast, so that's punishing. We're taking a level 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And another green one. What do we got here, Deno? Viren Revanchism. 3 action points, $2. Pretty good. Pact of Family. No. Uneasy Agreement. Conspire. Refresh 1 ally. We are going to have Mirror Star Song. We need to pummel into the ground that Genmod Enforcer. But we can't because the Spawling's there. We need to do 5 damage to that Spawling. Uneasy Agreement it is. That's a shame. Uneasy Agreement. We'll play 2 action points for Mirror. We'll spend a 2 right there on the Spawling. 1, 2. Because it's got Taunt. And then we'll play this Strike, which gives us 5 shield, plus 1, 2, 3 on the Spawling to defeat the Spawling, which gives us that. Oh, sorry, we're going to do 2 damage. Yeah, 2 damage from her, then do that. And then we'll play this, which refreshes her and deals 2 damage as well. This guy's got 6 health, so and he's going to kill her, which sucks. So we'll play Unite. Gets us $3 because we have no. It gets us $2 because we have 2 factions in play. That's fine. So yeah, if we do. So we have to kill this guy because he's the only one we can kill. Oh, we might be dying here too. Is there any upgrade I can afford? Yep, I can buy Empowered before I play this. To the rescue. So I'm only going to have $2. Does that help? So when I play To the Rescue, I gain the $2 and we do 2 damage. And with Julida, we can do 2 damage. This guy, when we play this, 2 damage. Alright, so 4 damage. We can actually defeat this guy. But this guy is more of a threat. Because he's 6. Yep, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We defeat this Theresian Thief. That comes into hand. These go away. Unfortunately, Mirror Star Song is defeated because this Enforcer does damage. The Theresian Thief comes out, as does another Genmod Enforcer because this has fast. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 5 armor, so we're taking 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 1 strike in hand. This could be the death of us. We're so close. We are so close. So we are going to take a level 3 card. 1, 2, 3. We really need something, Deno. Overclock. Ally, discard 1 active non-boss threat with damage. This does not count as defeating the threat. So we're on level 3. Overclock, 1 damage and 1 gold. If you have 4+ upgrades on cards in your discard pile and in play, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can overclock, gain an action point and deal 2 damage. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can defeat this enforcer. So I think overclock. Oof, this is right on the edge. We've got 3 action points. The overclock we can play for free. The strike we play for 1. So the strike is 3 damage. There's no taunt. We're still level 3. So if we defeat this Gen Mod Enforcer, 1, 2, 3, then we play this. We gain an action point back. And we can also deal 1 damage to another thing. We'll do that. And also gained us a gold. When defeated, we gain 2 gold. So we're at 5. This is the Scrap Hunter. Is there a card that can go to an ally? There is. And it does cost 5. So it's the Flow Skin Armor. Costs 2 less if added to a Viren card. It's going to give us armor. So we'll do that. So we've got 1, 2, 3. And then we can also spend $2 and an action point to deal a damage to the boss. When we play this, we'll also gain a health. When we play this, it only costs us 1, but we gain an action point back. We get 2 shield. And we can deal damage equal to a target threat for each upgrade on that card. You can get out of here. Oh, lay low, tremendous. We play lay low. We get $2 back, 1, 2. We level up our disc. We heal a health. We deal 1 damage and we heal 4 health. The 1 damage will go here. And that's it. There's no rage left. Those are all tactics. So the Scrap Hunter's there. We're suffering 1 plus 3 is 4. And the same there. So 1, 2. So 6. We're down to 4 health. We are still alive, just barely. We're leveling. There's no fast. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Call for aid. 5 meters under, 3, 2. This guy is no good to us right now. Yeah, so we have to play 5 meters under. We have to. If we survive this round, I think we win. Maybe. Got $2. No tactics. We'll play 5 meters under. It's cost us 2 cards to play. It's going to deal 5 damage. We'll spend this and $2 to deal a damage to the Harbinger. We're going to fall 1 short. No. 3 and 2, 5 damage. We're able to defeat this guy. Which gets us a basic strike. Ooh, do we defeat the top deck card instead of doing that? And instead of doing that, if we defeat the top deck card, 1, 4, we deal 4 damage, which can defeat that. Yep, so we'll tap that. And then we spend that, and we win. Oh, come on! That was awesome. These are great. This game is 11 out of 10. What a very novel experience playing this game is. And I was basically one turn, or I was probably going to lose that turn, I think, if I didn't play that right. This card got us so much, but it was sitting there with fast and rage and an extra armor and all of this stuff, just punishing. She's a cool character. I'd like to play her again. I'm actually going to try that one again, exactly the same, but I am going to make it a medium difficulty and see if we can handle medium difficulty. Great game. I recommend this highly. If my opinion means anything to you, then this is a game that will absolutely be up your alley. If my opinion doesn't mean anything to you, then what are you doing watching this video? Go and do something meaningful with your life. For everyone else, I'll catch you on the next episode. Big Deno out.